The past 2 years, I think, since the start of this pandemic, it's safe to say that they've really led to a renewed focus on loneliness and isolation, especially at the beginning of COVID. And I think it's still a problem that's persisting even now. And for some people, that's kind of something that's required a lot of getting used to. Being denied the social interaction and the connectivity that they were so accustomed to and that they took for granted before this whole situation started. And for other people, it's less of that because we've already loneliness was something that was already part of their lives. This is just sort of an exacerbated version of it, or just a worse version of a problem that was already there. And I think it's good that we're having these conversations and that it's something that's being talked about more. And for me, what I think about is I wonder if the whole point of social interaction, it seems to me, really what it all comes down to ultimately is trying to fill something within ourselves to find this sense of connection, because there's kind of an intrinsic loneliness that we all feel, and really what you want out of interacting with other people is sort of filling something up within yourself to feel connected to something beyond yourself. And I find myself wondering whether it really is possible to find that kind of connection that fully satisfies that feeling of just wanting to be connected to something outside yourself. And I just wonder, if is it just some kind of illusion that we have, or is it something that will never really be attainable to fill up that internal feeling of loneliness through interaction with others? So today I just want to read two poems by Charles Bukowski that kind of explore this theme, and just hear your perspective on whether you agree, because I'm still not sure what the answer is myself. So the first poem is Alone with Everybody. The flesh covers the bone, and they put a mind in there, and sometimes a soul. And the women break vases against the wall, and the men drink too much, and nobody finds the one. But keep looking, crawling in and out of beds. Flesh covers the bone, and the flesh searches for more than flesh. There's no chance at all. We are all trapped by a singular fate. Nobody ever finds the one. The city dumps fill, the junkyards fill, the madhouses fill, the hospitals fill, the graveyards fill, nothing else fills. So that's the first poem. The second poem is No Help for That. There's a place in the heart that will never be filled, a space, and even during the best moments and the greatest times, we will know it. We will know it more than ever. There is a place in the heart that will never be filled, and we will wait and wait in that space. So these are both very powerful poems, but he's expressing a very pessimistic outlook that his answer is basically no, obviously. There is no, whatever this deeper connection is that we're looking for, we're not, it's always going to be elusive. We're just we're basically on a wild goose chase here, trying to find some kind of profound connection to another person, and it's something that is just essentially just unattainable. It's to no avail. So obviously I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe that he's right. I don't want to believe that that's actually the case, because what are we doing here? What is life really about if we can't? If it's not possible to find that? So I don't have the answer. I'm curious to hear your perspective, so feel free to comment or just share whatever it is you think. Thanks. Bye.